welcome back to the channel. Iota looks like it's about to break out. Is this the start of Iota's move for this bull cycle? All is about to be revealed. Now, before I actually get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. Now, the first thing is, why is Iota starting to move? Right now, we do know in the market at the moment, a lot of the coins that do have, you know, a timeline in the market are starting to claw back some of the value it's lost, and some of the new money that's coming in, a lot of capital is flowing back into the Ethereums, the Solanas, the Avalanches, right? The Bitcoin, the list goes on and on. Now, Iota's situation is a bit different. Although, yes, this is an OG in the market, Iota jumped and has been increasing in value, although there has been a slight pullback, on the news about registering an ecosystem foundation in Abu Dhabi, the first under the city's DLT Foundation's regulations regime, according to a press release. Now, as you can see, people are now getting their entries. It looks like we could see a continuation to the upside. We'll talk about where we can go from now. But this is a classic example of what I've been talking about on my channel for so long. Sometimes it's about a narrative. That's it. If the timing's good and there's a narrative play, decent fundamentals, everything aligns and the project moons. Right, so let's just have a look at what has occurred and we'll talk about where we can go from here. So I'm actually going to go on the daily time frame. It's important to actually know that Iota is still down quite a bit, right? The market cap value is 682 million. So this is not a dead project. A lot of money still in this project. Is actually ranked 71st in terms of market cap value out of all the coins in the market. Its all-time low was its all-time high was on December the 19th 2017, so that was 6 years ago, right? And it's currently down 96% from its all-time high still, but that is a long time. I mean, this project didn't actually recover in the 2021 bull cycle, which is why a lot of people are afraid to actually get involved in this project, because of course it's not even about whether this exceeds all-time highs, it's about whether it can actually get back to its all-time highs. And its all-time lows was in March 13th 2020, which was 4 years ago, and it's only up 181% from its lows. Now, the good news is, if you're watching this video now and you've never bought any Iota, well, guess what? You're in a great position, because you're essentially buying around its low. So even if this project, let's just say, does move in alignment with the market this bull cycle and it does go up, well, let's just say it achieves a maybe 100% gain from where it is now. It's still a lousy gain for crypto, right? And the opportunity cost is there, but it's still a gain. Whereas if you're someone that's maybe bought in 2021, or you're someone that bought in 2017, you're still at a huge loss. But where could Iota go from here? So let's have a look. You can see that price has already pulled back. That's good news for those of you that maybe want to get entries, right? So let's just say price bottoms out at this area here. If we go back, let's go on the weekly time frame, right? So let's just, number one, we'll go to the top of the range. Very important to do that. I mean, loads of people in this space, I see all the time where people are giving out analysis. They always miss out key areas of resistance, which is disastrous, right? Because if you're planning a target area before you've even broken your key areas of resistance, you're setting yourself up for failure. So where is the next key area of the resistance? That would be around the August 22nd area, which was at 37 cents, right? So that's 50, no, let's just make sure this is precise. That is where are we? 66% from where we currently are now. So once this area is broken, and I'm actually going to draw this in for those of you that I know there is, although it may not be a massive community, but there is a large Iota, a strong Iota community for those of you that are still bullish and interested in this project. This is for you. So 68% back above resistance. Once this resistance area is broken, this is where we should see price heading to price discovery mode. Now, realistically, or should I say, what you really want to see is you want to see this area broken before the end of the year. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, if we see altcoins rip, right, over in December, break out, Iota needs to break out as well, because if it doesn't, it does fall in danger of lagging behind once again. Now, what we've seen from the last cycle is it at least can go up. It can move in alignment with the market, right? So that's the good news, right? So there shouldn't be a lot of fear there, but the question is, can it be sustained, right? And that's what you want to be watching this December. And in fact, for those of you that are, you want those 100x's, those 200x gems and more, you want to know what we're buying. We actually bought a project just over 24 hours ago that achieved 137%, right? If you want access to those kind of projects, the next major tokens in the market, now's a good time to join our Crypto Crew Premium channel. The link is in my description. So click the link, check it out. You will not be disappointed. But let me continue, right? So we break resistance. Then we should see this happen, right? So from where we currently are now, let's just say this is the bottom. Price should then head up just under its $1 mark. Now, from where we are now, that is 313%. And I think once we do hit this area, this is probably going to be the biggest test, right? Because what will end up happening is a lot of the people that have bought and accumulated at these lows may look to start taking profit, especially the timing in which this area is hit, right? So if this resistance, if this area is hit, just under $1 is hit, maybe, when the market is maybe looking at a reversal, so Bitcoin's looking at pulling back, other altcoins are looking at pulling back, then we can expect the same for Iota, right? It's not going to go up on its own, right? It needs to be in tandem with the market, which is why I say we need to see Iota break this resistance before the end of this month, right? Sorry, before the end of December. Now, here's the good news, right? And this is just value for all of you long-term Iota holders. Once we broke back above $1, you're going to see a lot of money flow into projects. And I've spoken about this before. My theories, my strategies have already played out. And that is money looking for OG projects with value, right? So we're going to see that. We're going to see money in the market looking for projects that have had that timeline in the market. So projects that have been around since 2017, 18, 19, etc. And you're going to see money start to flow into some of these projects. Now, as long as the project has value, Iota, as long as there's real work being done, the community is strong, as we've seen. They've done work throughout the bear cycle. Then we should see a lot of money flow into Iota, which will then send it towards at least its highs for 2021, which would be from where we currently are now at just over a 10x, right? Which, let's just be honest, isn't that bad. Best case scenario, we head back to all-time highs in 2017. That'll be a 2,800% gain. I think the only issue or the only concern that I can imagine for a lot of people now is, do I buy this project or do I buy another project that is going to give me a 10x in less than a month? Right, so that's where the conflicting, that's where basically the battle is of the mind, is opportunity cost. Will this project just lag behind? If it will, I don't want my money there because I'm going to miss out on gains elsewhere. And we'll talk about whether that's the case or not. If you want me to give out that information, I'll have a deeper look into the fundamentals, the team. We'll have a deeper insight into the technical analysis as well. And we'll do some more chart work. don't forget, join the Telegram group, the free Telegram group. Join CC Premium now if you want the best coins for the next bull cycle. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next update, seize the day.